Hello, my name is Abe and welcome to Hades 2 proper release. I played about 5 hours of Hades in 2024 in May when it released into early access. And now the final release is here. It's actually out in 1.0 or 1.131346. We're going to delete our original save file. We're going to start from the beginning in Hades 2. Hopefully I've got the volume set up correctly. It feels decent enough.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos. I think I will quickly turn. The music gets really loud in this screen, but not in the game, I think. Let's go to 60, 60, 60.
Vengeance for my family.
All right. I think I'm also going to turn the screen shake off because the screen shake on charging. You know, I was kind of hoping it would actually stop the zoom in on charging as well, which is just terrible. That'll be the first thing that I probably try to like install a mod for in Hades 2. I don't like the zoom in when charging my spells there. But this is Hades 2, the sequel to the beloved Superliminal Hades 1, no, Super Giant. We're playing as Girl instead of Zagreus. The lore will come as we jump into it, though. Proceed. This is the sun god, I think, not Zeus. Fresh start? That's illegal. I wanted you to suffer on
Lost souls.
67 fear, says the Nor. I have played a lot of Hades, and I played a lot of Hades. There we go. You do have a charge move. I played a lot of Hades, including a bunch on the heat mode. I think I did like heat 35 or something like that as a like nearly high score for myself. Let's crank it down a little bit. Again, I don't know why the music is so loud here. It makes me feel like it's gonna be louder than it actually is. I liked Hades. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Hades for me was just very
Not now.
fast-paced combat, which I really loved. And, all right, we do have the right click too. We fire a weird ball.
Just a spell.
Hades 2, from what I remember,
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hades 2 has way more of a slower paced combat where you're not dashing in as much, you're kind of using the dash as reposition and stuff like that. Mud, thank you for the gift sub to Nor. Kaka. Just a spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. And her name is Melenoe. I think I learned the pronunciation of that one.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
You can light my way. Hold on a second. This is still, hold on. Speech needs to go up. And we're gonna turn this up to like 55. This is the stuff that we only have to do once, okay? It's Apollo. We can upgrade. If you've never played Hades, by the way, it is what you see here. A 2D action dungeon crawler game where you use your dashes and your attacks and special abilities to murder enemies as you progress through a dungeon, a labyrinth, as you would. The gods of Olympus provide you with unique boons and benefits and upgrades to your skills and providing new skills as you progress, and different combinations of those upgrades can yield different synergistic results. The boons of Apollo can offer us Nova Strike, your attacks deal more damage in a large area, Blinding Rush, your sprint is faster and inflicts daze, or Lucid Gain, whenever your casts expire, it restores magic power. And if you look on the right there, it explains to you what this is. Attacks are your left click. Press left click or hold left click. Blinding Rush is your dash. Hold space to dash and then keep running at top speed. And it inflicts a daze, which is a curse. And Lucid Gain. Whenever your casts expire, restore. Press Q for a binding spell. Hold Q to use magic for a damaging Omega version. And when it expires, you get 40 magic back. I think I like the ability of regenerating magic. If I remember correctly, that recovers of room to room. But to be able to get... So you can just tap it to get a weak version, hold it to get a stronger version, and then when it goes away, I get 40 back, which I can use for all of my like cool abilities and whatnot. I've got a right click that I can hold. I have a right click I can tap that just shoots a shot. Okay. And there's our dash right there. Let's proceed. We gotta get some of the meta progression currency upgrades so that we can level ourselves up to be better. So it looks like my Q there slows down enemies or maybe even stops them completely in their tracks. We've got a right click, which just does damage, and a right click hold, which does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and I forgot that I can also, when I'm using like the AoE field, I can start it and then move out of the way and it still completes the activation of it.
I'll need these soon
Very
enough.
interesting. The Norse says, Supergiant can do no wrong and I'll never be persuaded otherwise. Their games are really good. They do a very good job, don't they? So part of the dungeon crawly labyrinth exploration here in Hades is that when you come to a intersection, a branching path, you can take one path or the other. Going for a pomegranate allows us to upgrade some of our abilities. We already have, there's like a travel log here. What's the button that opens up the menu here that lets me select all of my equipment? I don't know what the button is. But we have the Apollo benefit. We could upgrade that level, or we can get a new benefit from, I think this is Demeter, the goddess of the winter, or of earth or something.
Whalers. Hold still.
So we need to be like constantly popping that Q. I think that thing tracks, because that Q is allowing us to get our magic back. And I can just tap it if I need to.
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Demeter, goddess of the seasons. That's what we've got there. Your attacks deal more... Grandmama! Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Your cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deals damage to foes in a binding circle. That could be kind of nice, to have a cast that we're using constantly to upgrade it to have some DOT effect. 10 damage every half second. Your sprint forms a gust that lingers after you stop and it does damage. I think having that cast
Life or death.
upgraded means now it's doing damage on top of giving us magic back, and we're going to be using it at all times. And even the tapped version is good. I don't know what the tap Omega version does. Like, what's the difference between the two there? Presumably at some point we're going to be getting like an almanac, a glossary. They hit me for 3 damage. I didn't realize they would be attacking while they were moving. Oh god. We're gonna be fishing soon, aren't we? We can go for another Demeter upgrade or a... Who's fire? Prometheus? We can go for another God's Boons. This one is going to be an elite fight, though. You can tell because of the skull, because it just, you know, because that's the way it is.
A root stalker. Got to move.
I think this, if I remember correctly, this is the fight that teaches you, by the way, you have a dash. Don't forget that you can press the button to move very quickly and hold spacebar.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Prometheus ain't no god. He did steal fire, though. I don't remember all the Greek gods.
Well, look at you, old
Hestia.
stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
She looks exactly like the fire monk from Elden Ring Night Rain. You know the one I'm talking about. The one who has a pot on his head and lava spews out of it. Your attacks inflict Scorch. Take 100 damage accrued from this every 1 second. Glowing Coal. Hold cast to aim a fireball that explodes on impact. The binding circle forms there. Press Q for a binding spell that ensnares, but the binding circle forms there. Does this replace the one that I currently have? Hold on, B is boon info. Like we have my cast inflicts freeze and the cast is Q, but this also is a Q, but maybe the fire and the ice would work together. I'm not sure how that would work. We're currently using the Witch's Staff weapon. There are different weapons in the game. There's a lot of them. You deal more damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. Let's take Glowing Coals and see what happens.
Whew, that almost burns.
I guess it's a modifier on top of what we already have, because now I can hold Q, and it launches my binding circle at another location. That seems really good. Like, that seems pretty strong. I like that. Shut on! Money! Okay, well that one unfortunately hit a rock, but...
Cold, take you.
So we have the literal fire and ice build. That seems fantastic. I don't even have to hold the button too. I think I can tap it and it'll still launch a fireball. That's great.
Coins.
That's great. Yeah, I think the game will tell me when I'm overriding something, but I was surprised that it didn't like have any indication at all because I wasn't understanding what I was looking at. It's a flower. It's Molly. Don't accept Molly from strangers. I don't know what this is. I know what this is. That's a shop. What is this? What is the weird broken bone?
Spindles.
I need to figure out, again, what the difference is between the held Q and the tapped Q. I guess one of them can be used for no charge up time. But why does it have a stronger effect, and what is that stronger effect? Tom, do you know? You've played this game before.
Always need bones, just not precisely now.
Always need bones. I mean, I always need bones, as I say. Let's go for HP. Shockingly, bone shape is indeed bone.
Whispers.
Good old bone. God, that Q is just amazing. To be able to launch it at...
They're slowing down.
a destination. Yeah, I know they're slowing down. I'm the one slowing them down. Speaking of, why don't we get like a little protective circle here?
A centaur heart.
25 HP. A lot of Hades is meta progression
Which
upgrades. We will be... I don't remember what this is. Oh, it probably raises my maximum magic, which is not that important. A lot of Hades is progressive meta upgrades, so we're going to take the resources that we're gathering, the bones and the other things, and we're going to be taking it all
Back to dust.
to a hub world at some point, and then upgrading our characters so that we get permanent benefits. So the fact that we started with 30 HP is not a huge cause for concern. One day I'm gonna figure out the difference between the cues here. But it does allow a nice little kind of passive way of dealing damage, doesn't it? Holds cast has a damage effect at the end, otherwise the base cast just slows it down. I see, it has a little bit of an explosion at the end, huh? Alright, fair enough. Let's see, anything to pick up? No, we can get money or a max magic upgrade. I'm going money. We don't need max magic
Wastrels.
because our magic is infinite. Like, I took the upgrade that meant that I have unlimited magic. It gets plus 40 back every time I spend 0, so... Seems like we can just use it at will. Let's get more obols. More dead people money. And go spend it.
That breathing.
She recognizes the breathing when she walks into the room. Oh, Sharon. Oh, you always have the wittiest jokes. How you doing, old pal? Old pal.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These
Charon.
provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
My favorite chain smoker, says the Nor. I love this guy. Okay, we can get a new boon. Plus 30 maximum magic or HP, which we don't need. Not max HP, but healing HP.
This one, please.
That boatman's something of a coin collector, isn't he? Well, once we're finished with old Chronos, all those gold crowns of his will be extremely rare collector's items.
Going after old Chronos, huh? After you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes. Your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. I will take a Nova Strike. I am left-clicking a lot. Gotta say, the particle effects in this game are amazing. Like, look at this. I can't even see all of the individual layers of particle effect nonsense that we have here. Circles of magic, little laser bolts, curved things, and we've got this nonsense happening too. So much detail. Good lord.
Great
Sure.
focus.
I'll add some extras, because why not?
Headmistress.
There she is. You reached the edge of Erebus already. You have surpassed my expectations, Milenoe.
Milenoe. And this is Hecate. Or Hecate?
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate,
Hecate.
for all your guidance and the compliment.
It was not a compliment, merely a point of fact. Though I would see firsthand a demonstration of your capability.
Look at
My
the abs on
capability.
her.
You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
She's very shiny. Her armor has a very high sheen to it.
Crossed flames. awaken.
Fortunately for me, a significant part of my damage build here is just, I'm getting hit by stuff. Holding down the button.
Avoidable.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still gonna kick your ass, hopefully. There it is. Oh, I'm taking damage. Yeah, try something else. In this case, it was just dodging. I forgot to dodge. Hold on, I need to pick up this plant.
Find anything good?
Yes, a plant. I found some molly on the floor. All right, you can dodge through obstacles if you need to.
Fire.
No, that's what I have. I have fire. She seems really into the idea of trying to kill me. Her student! I'm stuck. I will probably die here. Immediately I'm trying also to do like a double dash, which doesn't work. Double dash was Hades.
Night bloom. That never used to miss.
I'm not gonna get hit by that because I know what it does. Okay, you guys die. Run a little bit low on HP. Okay, you teleported. I understand teleportation. You say that, but I just ran away from you and then avoided it, so it must not be that good of a spell. The big thing here is just making sure that nothing spawns underneath me. Look, I don't care if I die. All I want to do is just beat the boss so that we get the unique line of dialogue when you win your first run. Because you know that the game's going to do that.
Enough.
The North says, I miss Zagreus spam dashing. Yeah, me
Fought
too.
With diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Oh, no HP. But I did get one additional meta progression
A bit too
currency
close.
upgrade thing. Hello. Proceed. Use the fountain. I like the little line saying go here. All right, I'll use the fountain. Restores 16 HP. Not a lot, but I'll take it.
Beginning descent.
Why does it sound like she's like recording her thoughts on a log that I'm going to hear later when I play another character who's like, what's this dead body? Opens up log. Beginning descent into the Oceanus.
That singing.
I doubt we'll make it, but the singing might be my favorite boss in the whole game. Although I haven't really learned that much about this game. Do you take damage from this? I think you do. I think I remember getting hit from that. Well, I know the explosion will do damage. Maybe the steam just knocks you away. No, it hurts. It hurts. Let's get some more bones. Hey, stop. I did 150 damage at the end. That's pretty good. Also, just locking enemies in place and then getting a charge shot off is a ton of damage. There's a projectile following me. I don't like that. I also don't like how it seemed like you tried to attack me from a distance, which only would work if you had a method of hitting me. So that scares me a little bit. There's a bronze statue that was clogging up the works there. That was weird.
Some bones for later use.
All right. Some bones for later use. I don't know what we need, bones or teeth.
Hippos.
I also don't know why we're fighting hippos. We're in a sewer. They have attacks.
Vaporize.
Good, they have freaking homing attacks that I can't get away from. That seems great. I love that immediately. All right, we gained 5 teeth. We get money or boon. I'm gonna go for money.
Down the drain. Shellbacks.
Shadowbacks. I get the sneaking suspicion we're gonna need money to buy some health. She's got a lot of AoE on her attacks. I mean, I know we upgraded her attacks to have even more AoE, but she's got a lot of AoE on her attacks. Okay, you threw stuff at me. You threw more garbage at me. Why are you throwing? Oh, because their attacks bounce, don't they? They bounce and they do a little bit of AoE damage. Okay, well you gotta go, dude. Money or fire avocados. Strange that upgrades are called boons, says Shinigami. That's not that strange. Tough fight, but a higher quality boon or HP. I'm going HP.
Pinheads.
Oh God. Go, go, go. That's a lot of them. Can we just agree that's a lot of things? Oh, geez, terrain kill. Thankfully, this ability does slow down everything inside of the range.
Silence.
Oh, 25 HP, thank you. I love the music in the background. I don't want to crank it up though, because if I crank it up, it's just going to be way too loud later on.
You are a welcome sight, my lord.
Let's upgrade and buy some
Hear me
things.
on my authority.
Your sprint forms a gust. Your mega cast deals more damage. If you're in a binding circle, the bonus is doubled. Moan. Freeze effect lasts longer. I don't think I have a freeze. But we could upgrade the Omega Cast to have it do more damage. I mean, I'm using it constantly. That seems like a good upgrade to get. Let's buy some bones, and let's buy an upgrade. Basic attacks go from 40 to 60%. Arctic Ring does 10 to 15. Lucid Gain goes from 40 to 60 more mana. I think Arctic Ring, my Q, upgrading the level of this so it does more damage seems very, very nice. Very nice. We can get teeth or bones. I just bought bones. Let's go for teeth.
Until we meet again. Serpents.
Look, you see serpents, I just see bones. Wow. Right, I should also be, I suppose, in range of the binding cast. Ooh, crystals. That way maybe we can get a little bit more damage out of it. Maybe not that one. Why does it seem like a very easy room?
Ash of the Dead.
I think I'm gonna go for the HP. It's another, like, just wave room here. I guess just straight up attacking you does stun you. Enemies, by the way, most enemies will get staggered if you hit them, so you can keep them at bay. The exception are enemies that have a yellow health bar. Those enemies have a bit of a shield on them, which prevents them from getting staggered when they get hit. You have to break that first. Restores 42 HP. That's so good. So the yellow health bar enemies are very much more dangerous. This was just a freebie room. The freebie room before the boss fight. Let's do it.
Way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, gals?
The best song and the best boss fight ever.
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slink down into the Underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next song?
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance? We're Skilla and the Sirens!
What's the bar under her? I guess that's her current, like, attack being used? I feel like I also should turn on the option for, hold on. Well, first of all, gotta turn up the music a little bit. But I think I need to turn up the option for song subtitles. I feel like there's also another game that has fish people who are rockers, which would be Zora from Zelda. Aren't they also rockers at heart? Okay, the freeze isn't as effective there. Okay, you gotta get hit with this. That pretty much missed. Fantastic. Okay, you have a lot of time to get inside of the circle. Now we knocked one of them out, so they've lost their drums. Which, what I really like about this fight here is that that actually does change the music. They lost their drums. Ow. Don't murder me. Poor sirens. Really hard to sing without a drummer. You know, you really need that consistent beat, don't you? Oh, I can't hit her from behind. That's what's going on there. All right, they lost the guitar now. Featured artist. Oh God. I guess we're in phase 2. Okay, I'm understanding. I'm remembering how this works. This is like, you son of a gun. This is like the Oh, I gotta get in there. The Meg and other fight from Hades 1. Oh, why did I just stand inside of that one? Where you can fight a... I'm not gonna say random. Oh, I got hit by the AoE. I'm not gonna say random, but a different Valkyrie that is like the theme of the fight. That's cool.
Oh. Back already.
Can't hit her from behind, very sad, says Bex. Confide. T.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Chronos?
I don't think the frog can help me. Brood.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
The Titan of Time. Death to Chronos. Hey, Ghost.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Calling you witch like that.
Solid haunting all in all, Dora. And I thought the witch part worked. But I'd better go. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
Hello, Ghost. I want to talk to you. Why are you haunting me? First of all. What's with the haunting?
Stand tall and show no weakness.
The crossroads.
The river's overflowed back there.
The river Styx? It's like a little meditation area. Okay. More frogs. More ghosts. Love the ghosts.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, this is... This was my house.
There you are. Come here.
Hecate.
'Twas a worthwhile first attempt, Malinois. I trust you'd have gone farther still had I not obstructed your path. Quite unsuccessfully, I concede.
You needed to ensure I was prepared. And I know there is much left to prove.
Just so. Trust well your instincts and your craft and continue the task. Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos. It got very quiet here. Like, there should be more music, but there's not.
Be well, headmistress.
Yeah, Death to
And
Chronos.
you,
Death to Chronos.
Malinois. This cauldron's filthy still, alas. But there's something at our altar you may use. And I've unsealed the silver pool as well. We shall await your safe.
Thank you, headmistress.
Yeah, death to Chronos, by the way.
It's being
Concoct.
purified.
Suppose we can't do that quite yet.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm. Okay. Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
We stand ready to die for you, princess, again. Dying wish, immortality. Yeah, it seems like a good one.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
You're fortunate you have even this responsibility for all your questioning of orders and complaining.
Oh, shut up.
I don't yet have any way of interacting with you further. This is not where I intended to go, but there's an exclamation mark. I will use the exclamation mark.
Me the Arcana.
Gain +2 grasp. Greater grasp lets you activate more Arcana cards. That's right. I vaguely remember this. This is how we can get some of the meta progression stuff completed. I like that little shing like, hey, don't forget, left click. We can upgrade to make ourselves permanently stronger. And we can select some of these to take with us to activate so that we can get those benefits during a run, and we can alternate if we want. So for instance, the only one we can unlock now is the first card, the Sorceress. Your Omega moves are faster.
The Sorceress.
Left to her own devices, she learned to confront the world on her own terms. We can upgrade, or we can unlock the Furies or the Wayward Sun. After you exit a location, heal. Hey, that's Zagreus. For the Furies, you deal more damage to foes in your casts. We can unlock for 3 ashes. And then that symbol underneath, that like purple half circle times 19 is how many of those we have in our stockpile. So we're going to unlock a heal.
The Wayward Sun.
When you have less than 100% magic, your attack and special deal more damage. You have +20 health and +20 magic. Persistence, just a flat bonus. I mean, +20 health is a huge life total increase.
Persistence.
And then we can get the Messenger or Death. Death Defiance. When you fall to 0 health, automatically restore 40% health and 40% magic. Limited uses per night. Or the Messenger. Your casts momentarily make you impervious and move faster. Cast. Press Q for a binding or hold Q to use for the damaging Omega version. Move faster temporarily. We can't afford it. The only one we can't afford is the Furies. We will accept that one as well. And we have a capacity, I guess, of 10. These are worth 1, 1, 2, and 2. So these are what we have active because we can afford them. Okay, so now we have these 4 bonuses. We heal every room. We have bonus health and magic. We do more damage to enemies, and our Omega moves are faster.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Come
There's
on
more
now.
to talk.
Exit's back the other way.
There's more to talk to here.
Killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
Chronos, the Titan of Time, is vanquished, Odysseus. I have his head right here. At least, I wish I did.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
I feel like it would be kind of hard to kill someone called the Titan of Time. Anonymous Gifter. Thank you for a massive amount of gift subs that I can't actually count. Thank you very much. I highly doubt, unfortunately, that those are going to go to everyone here right now watching, but hopefully they go to people who have watched. I don't know how Twitch does it, but thank you. And hello, Jay. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good day. Are you excited for Hades 2? I am. Blexmer, welcome as well. I've been looking forward to Hades for a while. I feel like I need to turn it up, though, a little bit more. I'm going to do that in Windows. Let's go up to 40. Let's go up to 50. And then I'm going to go in here. And maybe turn this down just a hair. Because I want people to be a little bit louder. I want them, their own like speech volumes to be a little bit louder.
Death to Chronos, sir.
Death to Chronos.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Oh, good. And he's still here.
Father.
Of course I do. Good, good, good.
Finely chiseled countenance of the Underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father.
I love that his beard is going into the fountain. The man has a magnificent beard. Is this all the... We have pets.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
The heck? It's like an otter cat. I thought we would have had access to the pot, but I guess not. Probably have to do another run. We did upgrade ourselves a little bit, and the rest of the upgrading systems will unlock as we progress, I assume. And we have this too, which is your weapon select.
Disciples, attention! A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20!
Commander Skelemius, sir, you're certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20 times in front of all your students?
Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got.
As
Now
you
this
will, sir.
is how does a skeleton have a beard? You know, that's a question that I need to understand. You already have a bunch of Molly, now you're moaning about not getting any pot. Pick a lane, Abe. we gotta find a way to put our Molly in a pot, I guess. All right, so he wants to get attacked. Left click. You've got a right click hold. Right click quick. Left click hold. Q. And a Q hold. Ensnare and destroy. You also have a dash move. I think you also have a dash attack.
Alright, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going. I shall return.
Forgive me, sir.
Forgive me for killing you. It's what you do after all.
Got all your magic back. You see?
Restores magic. What the heck's going on?
Death to Chronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium, and too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
I like that screen transition there. Also, not really any way of, or she is always on the move. I gotta go, it's time to go. Oh, I'm out of time. Oh, I gotta go somewhere. Hi, oh, I gotta go. Always, always, always on the move.
The arms of night are now at my disposal. Or shall be, soon enough.
Witch's staff, there's the moonstone axe, the umbral flames, and the sister blades. Slow but devastating variety of attacks and specials. Umbral flames launch damaging ranged attacks and specials that orbit you, slash with furious attacks, or strike with a flurry of specials. Well, we have the staff. It's the only one we have. I guess we can't, like, upgrade them right now. You can at some point, I suppose.
The task comes first.
Can't relax. Can never relax. We've got, like, a trinket storage, possibly, for later. And I guess we're not able... I have coins? I guess we're not able to, do anything else.
Sealed as always.
We can't go up,
Messing with that thing.
but we can go down.
Find
Let's do
the
it.
Titan, slay the Titan.
She is trying to kill the time Titan. Time is not really on her side. Oh, ho, ho, ho!
The Trident Sigil.
I like that this is like a little training area for whatever you pick here. Also, it's got to be hard to kill the Titan of Time, because if he's ever losing, he can just go back in time to the beginning of the fight and do something different, right? Like, it would literally be impossible to beat a Titan of Time.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
My long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
Yeah, something tells me they're not dead. Your attacks hit enemies with a splash that knocks other foes away. Other foes, not your primary foe, which is very important because otherwise you would just keep pushing them back. Special hits foes which knocks other foes, where your cast Also immediately hit foes with a powerful splash that inflicts froth. When hit, afflicted foes have 25% chance to take 50 damage for 3 seconds. Potok, welcome. Yes, we're trying to kill time. I like the idea of a special to knock other foes away with splash damage.
May all our enemies drown. All of you gather round.
It also just makes the right click a pretty, like, sizable little thing there. Why did you tell me to press Q? That was a strange one.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
They'll be judged by me. All right, let's go get more teeth. So our primary attack is still as it was.
Who else?
We don't gain our magic back anymore, so anytime I use an Omega move, which is any of the charged hold button moves, that mana is basically gone for the rest of the room, because there's no other way of charging it up here. Is there anything down here? No, just another path. That's fine. We can get money or an upgrade. We can make our right click do more damage. That's not a bad idea. I wish that this would not mute when I alt tab, but it does. Oh god, the frame rate. It'll come back. It'll come back. It'll come back. Don't worry. There it goes. Let's go for the pomegranate. We can upgrade our right click and have it do more damage. I mean, just by default, the right click just does more damage now. Because we're doing the splash damage to the primary target too. Although it only upgraded the damage by 5. That's not like particularly amazing. Oh, I would love to get that plus 40 magic back again. Health is nice, but let's go for a permanent upgrade. I'm stuck on a rock. Also, don't forget about the Q. Just gotta keep popping it out there to keep myself safe.
That Chronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
The North says pomegranates were pulling kind of bad numbers in Hades 1 too. I feel like they tend to be a bit better here though. I mean, 25 to 30 is not that great, but it was also a low quality boon. Boons come in different qualities: normal, rare, and epic, and legendary. And then they also have a level attached to them, which is what the pomegranate's upgrading. 25 to 30 is not particularly effective, but you could get some really nice numbers in Hades, hundreds of % of damage upgrades on things. Your attacks do damage, we get our magic back when we cast. You deal more damage until you take damage. If you take no more damage for 15 seconds, regain 10% damage. I'm just gonna go for the magic on Q. Like, having infinite MP seems nice.
Silk cocoons. Who's there?
Oh, I remember. Give me a second here. We're gonna put down one of these. Pick up our upgrade. Isn't there supposed to be like a cool spider lady? It might be a spider lady. I suppose if nothing else, I can always just go into my own queue.
A soul tonic.
We have way too much magic power, though. We don't need this much magic power if we get magic power back over time. This is gonna be a mini boss.
This one again.
It's the mini boss of holding spacebar to remember you actually have a dash. And for this mini boss, you want to try to, if I remember correctly, try to get you to actually do, what the heck? Melee attacks, because if you do melee attacks, you don't do the ranged attack. Your cast inflicts daze and deals a burst of damage before they expire. Cast damage 120. Afflicted foes have a 20% chance to not deal damage. Sprint is faster and inflicts daze. You deal more damage until you take damage. Let's make our cast daze. So now it does a second burst of damage, I think, something like that.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the
Writhing.
spirits of the woods?
Deals a burst of damage before they expire. So I think it will, it'll also do the omega damage cast damage, but it'll also do damage on the tapped version. Whew. Yeah, that damage right there. And inflicts daze. Okay. That seems to be what's going on. I did not do this correctly. I should have done it closer to some enemies. Let's see. Well, I mean, it kills them in one hit regardless.
No, you don't.
Did 144. I don't know why it did that much damage. But that's okay. Ooh, we've got some hearts. I'll do some hearts. Maybe this is still the upgrade that we want to take if we want actual, like, damage. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of damage for a quick Q.
Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Well, hello, nurse. I don't like how they blink. Because that's implying that they are just holding this pose perfectly still, except they're blinking. I don't like that. I would prefer it to just be a static image. This is what they look like, as opposed to this is what they're doing. Because that means she's in this pose, unmoving, including her hair, minus her eyelashes. I don't know why that creeps me out a little bit. Your attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. Whenever you use 40 mana, gain a heartthrob. It orbits around you and bursts when it hits a foe or expires. You deal more damage when you have at least 80% health. The bonus is double. So we can have a 10% damage bonus when we're doing well. Or more damage up close. Let's do more damage up close.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
And let's go for another flame one. I would love to have not that one. I would love to have the Q on a ranged cast. That seemed just utterly incredible. I see some Molly. Like, it feels like having more damage up close is nice, because up close you probably just need to kill an enemy quickly, right? Like, that's where you need the damage. Well, I got it there. Rip me, right?
Hold on. Old Hecate's your teacher, is that it? Known her since I was probably your age. Right proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody, I hate everybody.
I like the attitude. You deal more damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. Hold cast to aim your fireball, your sprint lives fire. And any damage you take from burning is reduced to 1. Fire damage reduction is kind of interesting. Probably lava, right. Well, I love just being able to have the infinite ranged cast. That just seems incredible. And a pomegranate, I forget what this does, but we're gonna go for the juice. The thing is, like, just having a Q that gives you mana back and does good damage and weakens enemies, like, it just seems like something that you want to cast at all times in the distance. I don't have as much money as I would like. That's a nectar, good sir. We did get a nectar. Boss fight already. The floors here in Hades 2 seem very short.
Greetings, witch.
That's not ambrosia. That is nectar. Ambrosia is the next level nectar, I think.
Craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident.
Do it again, you little brat. All right, well. Are you actually damaging me? I think I'm outside of your attack range. All right, that time you got me. I guess she does go right before she attacks.
Arise, sisters.
No, don't arise. Stay down. All right, that was not you. Pretty sure with that one you can dodge it on the way out and the way in. I think the game tells you which one's the real one, because the real one has a like dialogue indicator above their head. I don't want to get hit by this. Oh, I got hit by it. It's okay, one day. One day I'll be able to attack again. You did turn me into a sheep. I mean, good for you. I do love that the slowdown. does seem to also slow down the attack animations as well.
Impressive show of force. Hold nothing back as you continue on. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test.
Shinigami asks, how is Borderlands 4? Well, it's got mixed reviews on Steam.
Cinder.
I have to acknowledge that that's a game that I'm probably not going to be able to play. Because
If you please.
if people with, like, GTX 4000s and 5000s are struggling to play that game, no way in hell I'll be able to play that at an appropriate frame rate.
Pray, who might you be, my girl? And what compelled you to wander in and out of Erebus?
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
So it seems. You appear to be quite pressed for time. Forgive this old man his transgressions.
Melenoway, maybe you should not piss off everyone that you meet. Especially when they have a creepy, gravelly voice. I suspect you may have made a mistake there.
That's cold. Oh no.
It's the girl with the gun!
You're a long way from the crossroads, Trouble. So this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night.
Her belt is a series of bullets and an apple. She also looks like a court jester.
Last thing.
What did she do to me?
We did get 20 teeth, and we have a blessing. Your foes do more damage. This grows each encounter. I don't know how to get rid of this. But we have her. We have her upgrade, if you'd call it that. Now, part of my reason for wanting this Poseidon right-click is this floor. With the massive amount of wave-based enemies that we seem to accumulate here. A Daedalus hammer? They still make those? Yeah, this is working pretty well.
There.
His surpassing skill as craftsman and inventor was well recognized even in death. Your dash strike hits a larger area and deals 900 damage to armor. Good lord. Your attacks are 50% faster, or your special bounces up to 2 foes, dealing 10% bonus damage to each. I mean, I've been right-clicking a lot using the special because it's upgraded with the Poseidon benefit. So to be able to bounce that around seems fun, but your attacks being faster, they already do up to double damage or something like that. So we could attack very quickly, which will help for like big enemies and bosses. But 900 damage to armor breaks armor almost instantly. Oh, 68, welcome to the stream as well. Blexmer says, I don't know how I avoided this arc of Eris. Maybe I just sucked enough that they didn't feel the need to debuff me. I don't know. It's a hard choice. I think I'm gonna go for a bouncing special.
Deskura grows in strength.
What the heck is this? It's a helping hand?
Lotus.
Come on, just...
What's all this?
Uh-oh. Narcissus.
Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you, and get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
Is this, Nicolas Cage?
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
Then beat it. I'm Narcissus, dummy. Who is this voice actor? 30 magic and 20 psyche. So we can upgrade stuff. Plus 20 health, but not max health. This is max health and also bones. I would like this, but let's just go for the one that actually helps us, which is magic.
Now you may go.
Or not magic, health.
Purse.
You may go. Why is he turning into a fish? Maybe he's half fish. Maybe he's turning into a man. You ever think about that username? No, it's a squid.
Jellyfish. Ensnared.
Okay, firing off the charge version of this is where it's at. Okay, he's jumping. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Of course he inks you. Why wouldn't he ink you?
Can't do it.
There we go. Of course he would ink you. Your sprint is faster and inflicts daze, 25% faster. It's a rare quality, as opposed to uncommon. Oh, I guess that's purple is epic. Your attack has a chance to hit twice. Your casts expand until they expire. 50% bonus size? Oh, I have to do that. Oh, heck yeah.
There are such creatures born of nightmare and the sea, which float eternally toward death and decay, and so invariably find themselves exactly here.
I think I just stepped in one.
Things. Ugh. I need to figure out who that voice actor was for Narcissus. You know what? Hold on a second. Hades to Narcissus voice actor. Darren Korb. There you go. The frame rate will come back in a second. I like that schmear animation on her when she's running around. Let's get more teeth. Teeth seem nice for upgrading things. Man, bigger cast does seem pretty freaking good, doesn't it? All right, I saw something on in the floor here. No, that was nothing. Okay. We can get money or another flame boon. Let's get a flame boon. Can't help but notice that the singing is getting a little bit louder. You know, it's also nice to have a expanding cast because I'm pushing enemies outside of the circle with my right click, but now they'll be encompassed by it because it's an expanding cast.
Hestia.
Oh, I should have gifted her Nectar. Your Omega Special also launches a fireball, but uses more mana. Yes? why not? It's like synergizes with the infinite mana build. Again, don't know what to do with bones. Okay, I mean, that just seems good. Come to me. Eat fireball. Man, our AoE control is pretty absurd here. Now, I don't think the fireball will bounce, but still. It's just a free fireball. With the amount of money we have, we should go to the shop. You could be a good voice actor. Me, probably not. I stumble over my words far too much.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
I forgot to gift him. Oh, I can still gift him. I get to choose? Uncommon reward for clearing encounters in Erebus and beyond.
Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking, why not start like this? Wait, are you certain there's no charge for this? Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Also, death to Chronos. We got an item from him. We got a thing. I don't know how to activate my, like, logbook.
In the name of Hades.
Your foes perish in a blast that damages surrounding foes. Damage to isolated foes, or your sprint leaves a cinder trail and burn damage is reduced to 1. Let's go for, I mean, you could just go for the rare ones and just kind of upgrade following that logic. But I think we'll just do damage to isolated foes, which seems like it'll be better for like boss fights and whatnot, doesn't it? Vitor, welcome. You should work in radio. I definitely have the face for radio.
I knew it. She's come back. You ready for another show, lady? We've been rehearsing our material, practicing non-stop, because one day I'm gonna be a star. Oh, me and the gals.
What do your musical ambitions have to do with unprovoked acts of violence against me?
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it from the top. 2, 3, 4. We are Skilla and the Sirens.
I do love these sirens. No. I do not love you trying to murder me. Go, move. You can't be as, like, spammy. In Hades too. Down with the sickness. You've got to have way more control over, like, when you're actually going to be dashing and stuff. I don't know what her tell is, honestly. I hope these are hitting you. I feel like these are hitting her. Featured artist, oh god. Now what does that mean? Does that mean she's unkillable or that she's just the one that's powered up for this section? I hope she's not unkillable, because I would like to kill someone. And you seem harder to kill. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Oh god, she's very yelly. I also really need to remember to hold, dash to sprint. Something just hit me for 21. I don't like that. Thank you. Damn it, Roxy! Okay, please don't hit me for another 21. I have lost 75 HP so far in this fight. I don't think I can actually slow you in the queue. I'm sorry, are there fish? Why are there fish all of a sudden? Luckily I have this kind of like infinite use. I just took 12 damage from fish. Luckily we have this infinite use Q.
Somehow managed that.
All right, we took a lot of damage, but we got him, and we got a pearl out of that. Okay. That scared me. We're going down. Now, hold on a second. Do we still have... Okay, your foes do 50% more damage is probably part of the reason for the strife we have been accumulating on this run so far. Yeah. That explains why I took so much damage there. Quirk says, I forgot how good this game looks and sounds. A very good looking game, very pretty game. Reminds me a lot of Silksong. Good visual and audio design. Oh, okay. Flexmer says, I don't know if I toggled something, but I always feel like if I just tap and stay moving, I keep sprinting until I stop. So there's an option for that. I think it's auto sprint. Sprint automatically after pressing dash, no need to hold. But if you hold it and then release it, you start walking again. So tapping is definitely the best thing to do there. And that seems like a really nice, convenient thing to have, honestly.
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the Underworld.
So this is Skiller's little lair, huh?
And I like that, of course, she's a giant fish woman in a shell, so she probably needs a big mirror. It's not just, you know, she's the center of attention, the star. I mean, I guess she's also the singer, but, you know, I don't know, the guitarist seemed kind of cute too.
Big drop.
Tap, 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 tap. I like that we're like a board game piece moving on a board.
Don't lose your way here, Mel.
All right, what the heck is this place? I have a vague recollection of this and it being very big areas.
Can't get through.
There we
That's
go.
More than usual.
So we get 2 rewards going that way. Are there other... Ooh.
Across the fields, beyond the bridge. Seek there a pathway down.
Sounds like she was reciting something. I don't know if that's the only direction we can go in. There might be another optional reward, although it's looking like that is not the case. Hello?
It's watching me.
Yeah, it is. That's a little weird. That's weird. That's a giant statue watching me. All right. Odd that it's both health and magic power upgrades. Let's do it.
It's all so vast.
Well, it looks like there's at least optional things that we can get for bonus resources here. Oh, I like the music. Enemies are a bit tanky. This place is just too big.
What is that?
All right, that we'd have to fight for, I imagine. What is this? It's like it's shooting spikes in the direction I attack. Very strange.
It's stuck. Uh-oh.
Well, these guys certainly look very interesting. They've got holes in their chests. They're throwing their hearts at me and creating mines. Well, that's unique. Are they attacking each other? Kind of looked like they were hitting each other with those.
And now my claim.
All right, 25 health. I mean, very interesting looking creature here. I don't know what you are. And I don't want to know what you are. We can grab some more bones. So we're getting a lot of free drops along with the magic and health that we will theoretically find here. We already found the health. We need to find the magic upgrade. I wish there was a map. Is there a toggle for a map? I didn't get it until like run 100, but maybe it was just added then, says the Nor. I got no idea. This area gets better with meta progression. I hope they give you a map. Look at this guy. Aw, he's got the crazy eyes.
Follow the golden petal path.
Follow the golden petal path. Okay, where's the golden petal path? Here. We go here. We go here. And then it kind of splits a little bit here.
There's more to find here still.
Oh, here we go. I do appreciate stuff like that in the game where it's like, if ever you still need to do something, we're just gonna draw a line to it. Thank you, I need that. Man, the ranged Q is just so incredible.
Think I can finally go.
All right, so we can get, either fire or water. Poseidon or Hestia? Not quite a map. Why did they do it like that? No clue. Yeah, it's a Hollow Knight problem, a bunch of quality of life hidden behind restrictions. I mean, meta progression, it's fine. I think we'll go for, let's go for Poseidon.
Farther than last time. Queen Lamia herself.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I have pretty good specials. So we can just keep tossing these bad boys out here. I mean, we do more damage to isolated enemies. This feels like the absolutely perfect opportunity for this. Okay, you are firing balls at me. Trying to figure out how these attacks work there. So I want to dash through the lightning because they have like a turning radius. So you can use that to get damage in there.
Venomous fiends.
Okay. And? Oh, okay.
In the name of Hades.
Whenever you sprint, hit the first foe you run into with a blast that knocks foes away. Your splash effects from Poseidon inflict froth. When hit, enemies have a chance to take 75 damage. So when we use our right clicks, enemies take more damage. When you claim rewards other than boons, hammers, or rare resources, a copy may appear. 30% chance. It's a little late for this. We'll take froth. Good old frothiness. Froth, your splash effects inflict froth. Hits foes with a splash. Does that include the, like, originating target? I don't know, but we got some splash. The North says it's kind of hard to tell when stuff unlocks when you've been playing on and off during early access. That's your problem, bud. Me, I have the natural experience, the true, proper experience, the way the game was meant to be played, TM. Lol.
Lord Charon, thank the gods.
By the way, death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos.
Yeah, death to Chronos.
Your boatman there has such an ugly job, having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
Hello, goddess. Rushing damages surrounding foes and inflicts weak, and again once he's stopped. Oh, they don't call it a dash, they call it a rush? Your attacks gain power, but you prime 20 mana. Bonus power 5. So all of my left clicks do 5 more damage at the cost of maximum magic. Why not just say minus 20? Why say prime? You deal more damage while you have at least 80%, the bonus is doubled. I mean, weak seems nice, enemies do less damage. Lasts at least 1 second, all right. So my dash inflicts a little bit of damage, weakens enemies. I like it. Okay, so we get... So this is just showing us some of the things on the tree, not everything. So we get money, boon, and magic, or health, pomegranate, and boon. I would rather go this path.
Thank you for your service.
You dash, a rush. That is what it seems to be. I don't know why I like that sound effect so much.
Could make a lovely gift.
All right, got some juice.
Mourners.
So we want to inflict enemies with Oh my god, he's punching. We want to inflict enemies with the flood. Oh my god, he just punches so quickly. I don't like how much he punches. He's very punch heavy.
Point secured.
So more damage on this. Your cast gives you way more mana back. I think that's what I want because this uses 20 now instead of 10. Launching a fireball. So getting my magic back seems very helpful.
Got you.
I don't know what hit me there. So we want to hit enemies with the flood so that they have a chance of taking 75 damage from anything. I keep thinking enemies inside the circle will never attack. That's wrong. They will attack. It just slows them down. Is that like a little mini siren in there? Oh yeah. Maybe not a siren, but what does she call them? A lamia? There's a little lamia in there. Are lamias lightning based? I don't know. I guess in this world anything's possible. This enemy is made of goo and fingers. La Mulania. Duplicate rewards. Your mega move launches a wide wave ahead that knocks foes away. I don't want to knock enemies away. Minor fines are worth more. Found in locations marked with... I can't see that symbol. It's like blue poles. Mega moves also launch a wide wave ahead that knocks foes away but uses 5. More attacks.
Excellent.
Yeah, more individual hits. And let me guess. Sure. More hits means more opportunities to do individual hits of damage. I want to see more numbers. Lilac Wine, welcome. Has Hades 2 released? Yes, it did. It was today or yesterday. I can't remember which. We have been blessed with recent video game releases. What's going on there with the goo? See all the goo? Lots of goo. 20 gold.
It's sealed in. Whole hearts.
Sorry, is that the darkness encroaching upon me? Also a man who really wants to punch me. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with the dark wave. Dark wave, dark wave.
Ugh, what?
I guess just launching projectiles in there does seem to work. What's in there? Hello.
Now my reward. I should be able to get out, I think.
Yeah, I saw that appear. We can get a... Hello? There's just one guy. There's another guy. Why are there guys? Excuse me? Are these creatures respawning? That's strange. So we can go for a single pomegranate or a shop. I guess we'll go single pomegranate.
This way feels right.
Why are there guys? What a year for us video gamers. Expedition, Silksong, Hades 2. Pacific Drive DLC, White Knuckle Abyss update. Monster Train 2 from months ago. We're gonna have Ball X Pit, Clover Pit, Mina the Hollower. All of those Darkest Dungeon Kingdom modules was this year as well. Username says Cultic Chapter 2. I suppose. Wave damage. I'm using Omega moves a lot. I'm also using the cast a lot.
The Underworld's pulsing, winding river Styx cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
This truly is the Styx. Then I'm so close.
Tartarus. Ooh, blue things. I guess we're gonna go to the blue thing boss fight.
Hello?
It's
No.
the dog.
Stay. 3 heads. You're...
Oh.
Cerberus, is that you? I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you, dog. That's a pretty cool looking attack, though.
Really?
Okay, I don't know what hit me. I suppose the answer is we should just stay away from the dog whenever possible. Something's up with this dog. Move, 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 move. I have no HP. The dog slid out of frame. Damn it. I don't have time to pay attention to the dog's attack animations. I don't know what's hitting me.
We'll fix this, Cerberus.
What'd you do to my dog?
That was my family's dog. It has to be. I have to help him.
I like that they have a plot frog. Like, hey, what's going on, frog? Can you help me?
You'll find them, and you'll have so much to talk about. Let the longing for them spur you on for now.
Ads are hitting you. I think it's ads. I also think it was like AoE explosion on the dog pound.
Wanted you to have this, Dora. To the best hunter in all the crossroads.
See, I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
How do you hold anything? How do you hold a ghost
Dora.
onion?
Hail, spirit.
You invoke me?
Oof, you look rough, if we're being honest, Mel. Want to talk about it? Or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored?
Last night I visited the mourning fields, and being surrounded by that much despair, I think I must have brought some of it home.
Well, why don't I just
Scare it out of you, you wretched worm!
Hey, that worked.
I know, right? So long.
Who are we playing as? This is, well, we can't really see it right now, unfortunately, but that is Hades, the wife, Persephone, we have Zagreus, and then Melenoe, their little baby daughter.
Who dares?
Who dares? Can I get access to the
Cauldron's
pot
ready for me
now? Yes, we have pot access.
Moonlight guide us.
By the way, death to Chronos.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress.
Find your Malian pot. For bones, we can persuade the wretched broker to appear with whom you may trade bones for resources. We can buy upgrades. We can also reveal gathering tools within the silver pool, unlock them to gather silver, green stuff, and more. Okay. We can finally use our Molly.
Great knight, reveal now your works within our silver pool. So mote it be.
Melin, I can't say it because of her pronunciation. Melinaway or Melina? Yes. Okay, let's get the mercantile.
By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
It's not Melina, no.
Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
He's a big ghost. Okay, I can't get this one.
Don't have enough for that.
We can go here and probably spend the rest of our bones.
Hail, broker.
Oh, we can just trade bones for things. What is a fate fabric? Also, is this the only use for bones? Or are we going to have other uses for bones and we should save our bones? Tell you what, I'll buy one. Just so that if there's like an interactable with this, we can use it.
After ever-scheming Chronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe. Where'd Nemesis go?
A moment, got it.
Yeah, you're welcome here, but also, you know, carry your damn weight.
Word has it Eris has been spotted in the depths along your path. Intelligence you likely could have used before. She made your journey worse for you. Apologies, Goddess.
She's trying to stop me, or at least slow me down, and she knows too much about our intentions. What do we do? Children of Nyx are supposed to be on our side.
She doesn't know the half of what we've planned. Besides, her boredom drives her more than anything. Run into her a few more times, she'll soon grow sick of it and go away.
So deems the great tactician.
Aye, Goddess.
May moonlight guide you.
By the way, death to Chronos.
Likewise.
That was a pretty nasty buff that we had. 50% more damage. I wonder if there's a way of being like, nah, I'd rather not. Of like purging her debuff. That would be useful.
The altar of ashes.
All right, and we can unlock more because we have a lot of ash. I guess it's not teeth. It looks like teeth. Your casts momentarily make you impervious and move faster. While you have less than 100% magic, your attacks and specials deal more damage. Your sprint is faster and lets you pass through most foes. Is that not a thing they currently do? You have 1 Death Defiance. We need to spend, though, to keep unlocking the board because
The Huntress.
there's more. There's a lot more. While you channel your Omega moves, everything moves slower for 0.8 seconds. Interesting. I don't have Psyche for more Arcana, but we do need to keep leveling these things up and unlocking more, so we'll keep clicking buttons. The Centaur requires Cinder and Ash. Doesn't require any points for equipping it. It has a 0 cost. How interesting. Can I upgrade anything? I can upgrade 1.
The Swift Runner.
You have +1 reroll and can alter location rewards. The Enchantress. All right, well, I mean, suppose. We have enough equipped. We can't buy anything else. This seems perfect. Beautiful. I can turn them off, but why?
There's something new here.
I guess we should have saved Ash, but it only requires 1 for unlocking the silver pick of silvers. Nis. We get the rod of fishing. Why is it called that? The silver spade used for digging up plums or avocado pits. I don't know. Used for placating lost shades, which yields psyche. And gather silver.
The crescent pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
I also like how it's called the crescent pick, as though it's not just a pick.
The silver pool.
All right, and we need more to unlock those things.
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house, so you must know Cerberus. I think I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh, no, he mostly sat around. We go way back. It's just, I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kind of like a dog and I'm kind of like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's not his fault. Chronos must have cast him from the house and put him out to pasture. But if I can just break through all that grime, I'm certain I can calm him down.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
All right, check out the display case. We have one more thing here, the trinkets.
A new keepsake.
Oh God, there's so many. So we can equip the ghost onion or the gold purse. 100 gold.
The purse.
It's pretty nice.
May it serve you well.
Or the ghost onion. I want her to say ghost onion. She's not saying ghost onion. I'm very sad. Whenever you exit a location, fully restore health up to 50. Kind of wish you could hold on to this for later. I'm just going to take the money for now. Ghost onion. I want her to say it, but she's not saying it. But sure, we'll equip the purse, and it'll level up as we use it so that it gets more money over time, theoretically.
That stick has got some heft.
And unless anything else here has changed, we're ready to do another run.